To test Spicy Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making rice porridge. In Swedish it's called grötris. So this is what I'm going to be using to make the rice. For those of you who live in Sweden, you can buy this one. But if you are living outside of Sweden, you can buy this rice at the Asian shop. It's almost the same rice they use to make the sushi. Liberian people will call it butter rice. So you can look for this one. I'm going to use this rice. I'm also going to be using the milk. And then here I'm going to be using this like pig milk, so you can use also the pig milk for this food too. First I'm going to boil the rice for like 40 to 45 minutes. Before I boil the rice, I'm going to wash the rice. So everything here is going to be cooked together, but first we have to cook the rice with water for the first and the second time. It depends on how much you want the rice to be soft. But me, I love my rice to be very soft. After the rice is cooked with everything, I'm making this for tomorrow morning breakfast. For those of you who have children, you can do it in the night, and in the morning it will be tasting very, very good. At that time, the milk have gone and dissolved in the rice. Yes, we usually use brown sugar to eat it because the brown sugar is very good for it. We use brown sugar to eat this rice. So you stay tuned. Please don't forget also to subscribe to my channel. Thanks to everybody who have subscribed, and people, the new visitor, please don't forget to subscribe. So I just washed the rice now, and I have the rice on the fire. So the rice I show you in the pan, I have it in the pot here now. I'm using 1.5 liter of water to cook the rice right now because the rice need to be very soft before you put the milk on it. So 1.5 liter of water is going to be better for now, or it's going to be okay for the first time. And when you cook it and you see that the rice is not that soft, you can also add a little water on it and also add the milk. So I'm going to boil this rice for, like I said, 40 to 45 minutes. I'm going to put the stove on 9. For those of you who live in Sweden, this is 9 on the stove. Is what I'm going to use to cook the rice. Whilst I'm cooking the rice, I'm also going to be turning to it too. So the video I show you guys what all I'm going to be using and what we're going to be using to eat the rice. This is brown sugar. You can get the brown sugar here in Sweden. This is the pack of the brown sugar. I think in Norway it's the same pack too. But for those of you who live out of Europe, maybe you can ask the people in the shop for brown sugar. Brown sugar is the only good sugar for this rice to eat it. And remember not to cook the rice with sugar. Do not cook the rice with sugar until you are finished cooking the rice. So people want to eat, they use the sugar for them to eat the rice. And you can also use cinnamon. This is cinnamon, it's called canne. Cinnamon, you can use it in the rice, but you're not cooking the cinnamon on the rice. But you are going to eat the cinnamon on the rice. Time for you to eat the red porridge. It's porridge, the rice porridge. Sorry guys, I keep saying rice. It's called rice porridge. Grötris in Swedish. I think in Norwegian it's risgröt. Yeah, so we are going to use the cinnamon. Trust me, this make it taste very good. Okay, the rice just cooked now and the water is dry off the rice, as you can see. So now I'm going to add the other milk there. I'm going to add this one first. This one here first. But right now I have the stove or the heat, the cooker. I have it on number 4 now. So because it's the finishing part, so it won't be like burning. See, I just put the milk on the rice now, and I'm going to add some of the water milk on it and allow it to cook again. Soon I'm going to be done with it. Yeah, that's it for now. You don't need to use the whole milk. This one is 1.5 liter, so you can use like half. It depends on how you want it to be. You can see the rice now here. So I'm cooking it. I'm going to boil it again. That's it. Very easy. Good for breakfast. You can even use it for lunch at school, at work. Your children can also use it in the morning, breakfast, Saturday morning, every day. As you can see, the rice is ready. So this one is for tomorrow morning. You see it? It's okay. So I'm just showing you how to do it. Here you have your brown sugar you have a little butter, and you have your what is it, the cinnamon. So now you can